Hey, it's Casey. This is Real Talk. Some things I've had to learn more than once. Not because I wasn't paying attention the first time, but because when you're in the middle of something that feels real, when the feelings are strong and the hope is stronger, very easy to know something intellectually and still not let yourself see it. About red flags and green flags, biology and attachment, when to stay and when to leave. But some truths keep coming back to me, not because they're the most complex, but because they're the ones that matter most, and the ones most easily missed. These are 6 I return to again and again. The first one, his friends are telling you something, not the version of him that shows up on dates. The version that exists when you're not watching. If his friends disrespect women, encourage bad behavior, and he says nothing, you're not dating an exception. You're dating someone who agrees with them quietly. The way he moves through his oldest friendships tells you something about his character that no first impression ever could, because those friendships existed before you, and they'll tell you what he's like when there's nothing to perform. You can't be the exception in a toxic friend group. It has never worked. It won't work for you either. Second, butterflies are not always a green flag. Sometimes the intensity, the obsession, the can't stop thinking about him feeling is your nervous system recognizing a familiar wound, not love. Pattern recognition dressed up as chemistry, the slow burn. The relationship that starts comfortable and easy and calm is what most women walk away from because it doesn't feel like enough. It doesn't spike the nervous system the way the unavailable ones do. It doesn't produce that particular consuming feeling that we've been taught to read as passion. It's usually the most real thing in the room. And it's the one that gets left behind most often. The cool girl always loses. Suppressing your needs so you don't seem like too much doesn't make you easygoing. It makes you invisible in a relationship that was never actually built for you. The right man wants to know what you need, not manage around it, not tolerate it with quiet relief that you're not asking for more. Actually meet it. The cool girl ends up months or years in, resentful and depleted, wondering why she feels so alone in something she worked so hard to keep. The answer is always the same. She was never really there. She edited herself out of her own relationship and then grieved the connection that couldn't exist because she'd removed herself from it. Fourth, how he treats his mother is data worth observing. Not because it tells you everything, but because it tells you something nothing else can. Respect with healthy boundaries is a green flag. Complete enmeshment, where she controls everything and he allows it, or open disrespect are both worth paying attention to in different ways. The way he navigates his oldest relationship with a woman says something about the blueprint he's working from. What he learned love looks like, what he thinks is acceptable, how he handles the women who, unlike you, can't simply leave. It's not the whole picture, but it's never nothing. Marriage conversations at month 1, intensity that feels almost too good, too certain, too soon. As if he's already decided and you just need to catch up. That's not connection. It's a pace that bypasses the slow, necessary process of actually knowing someone, and it almost always precedes a withdrawal. So sudden it leaves you replaying every moment, trying to find the thing that changed him. Nothing changed. This was always the pattern. The speed was the first sign, and it was there from the beginning. Slow is strong, fast is shaky. I have not found an exception to this. More ambitious, more certain about your life, and he can't hold that without making you feel guilty for it. Walk. The right man celebrates what you've built. He doesn't quietly diminish it, doesn't need you to make yourself smaller so he can feel larger. Doesn't mistake your confidence for a threat, or your ambition for a criticism of who he is. You should never have to dim anything to keep someone comfortable. Not your success, not your opinions, not your needs. A man who needs you smaller isn't someone you can grow beside. I've been thinking about why these 6 keep surfacing. Why? Out of everything, these are the ones I return to. And I think it's this. They're all about seeing clearly, before the feelings cloud everything. Before attachment makes you generous with excuses. Before hope becomes the reason you stay past the point where you should have left his friends. The butterflies, the cool girl, his mother, the speed, your success, all of it is asking the same question. Can you see what's actually in front of you, or only what you want to be there? That's the work, not just learning the frameworks, but staying honest enough with yourself to use them, to understand. Why seeing clearly is so hard when you're attached, what your brain is actually doing when it fills in the gaps with hope instead of evidence. There's a free guide for that too. It's not you, it's your brain. No pressure, it's there whenever you're ready. Links in the description. This is KC from Love and Life. If this found you at the right time, a like helps it find someone else too. And if you want to catch the next one, subscribing means you won't miss it. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll see you next time.